World War II brought out this country's best. Among them, Joshua T. Bungle and Ronald Hugh Tripp, inventors of the legendary Bungle switch. They say it was the B-17 American willpower and the Bungle switch that won the war. What began as two Americans tinkering in their garage has grown into the largest electrical parts supplier in all 48 states. Bungle and Tripp Electrical Supply, an industry giant, bringing quality products and service to the entire country. Well, most of the country. The Midwestern office has been, well, blowing quite a few fuses of late. Its personnel's previously perfect performance profile is now hideously pockmarked by a pernicious plague of perplexing problems. Accidents in the safest place of all, an office.
Oh, yes, and by the way, did you listen to Jack Day last night?
Oh,
Wasn't it wonderful?
he
I
was
love
wonderful.
Rochester. He's my favorite, I think.
And she's late again today.
No, Miss Falls. Please don't be critical. Although I think I am going to ask her again about her desk. I don't understand how anyone can work effectively with a desk that looks like that.
I don't either.
Oh, by the way, did you bring the Twombly account current?
Oh, yes, I did that yesterday.
Oh, good, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. They'll want to pick up Monday, you know.
Calvin Ulysses Tripp, the founder's nephew, by marriage. Insecure, but careful and organized. Same thing with Jane Falls, the one on the right. They feel a clean desk is a happy desk. Makes things go just a little smoother. Same thing goes downstairs with Elmo S. Wright, the warehouse manager. Clean and happy. Yes, sirree. Later that morning...
Bungle and Tripp Electrical Company, Miss Fall speaking.
This is Mrs. Gwendolyn Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer Insulator and Fuse.
Oh, Mrs. Hoffmeyer.
Is Miss Bungle available?
No, Miss Bungle's not in yet. I'm sure she'll be in before 12. I can have her call as soon as she gets in.
I see. Late as usual. Well, would you please have her return my call just as soon as she decides to come in to work?
Is there a problem with your account?
We've got a very serious situation here.
I see.
We're still waiting on the KVYs. I can't understand why they're not here.
I'm very sorry. I don't know why the order's not been
Why, it's been so long. We're going to need at least 55 more.
Increase it to 55. Yes, certainly. I'll have her call when she gets in. Thank you, Mrs. Hoffmeyer.
That Bungle.
So much for a clean happy.
Mr. Tripp, the Hoffmeyer account, do you know why the order's not been filled?
No, I don't. Betty was supposed to be handling that account.
When you throw it on that desk, you might as well just throw it away. The one other person we haven't seen yet, well, this is her, work area. Who knows when she'll get here? Much later that morning. Daddy's little girl, Miss Betty Bosco Bungle.
Late again.
Rich, rude, spoiled, arrogant, and liberal standards for just where trash can go. Daddy made her work here as punishment for burning down Brother Biff Bungle's beach bungalow in Bar Harbor. She bellowed and bawled that her cigarette was out when she threw it in the trash. She's almost sure of it. But here she is. Been here about 6 months. Right about when all the problems started.
Good morning, Betty.
Hi.
Mrs. Hoffmeyer called earlier before you got here and wanted to know about her account. There seems to be some problem with it.
Yeah, what kind of problem?
Something about the order not getting filled? Do you have any idea what the problem is? Why the order's not been filled?
Look, my father doesn't pay you to question me.
That's true, but your father does pay me to make sure that his best account,
Look,
Mr.
if you want the
Hoffmeyer.
stupid paper, okay, here.
The nerve of that Jane.
Look for it yourself.
Talking about whose job it is to do what? No reason for Miss Bungle should have to wade through all that stuff.
Can I use your phone?
She'll get around to it. Still, later that morning. A music lover. Oh, Miss Bungle, the telephone. The telephone's ringing. Better answer it. The phone. Get the phone.
Hello? Is this Bungle and Trip Electrical Company?
Yeah.
Miss Bungle?
Uh-huh.
Miss Bungle, I need you to straighten
Look
out
at how she's got that cord stretched.
Hold on a second.
Someone's going to get it.
Yeah, what is it?
I need my order filled today.
Okay.
I'll have someone pick them up this afternoon.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you for all your trouble, Miss Bungle. Goodbye.
Hello. We need 25 kVY.
The insulators. The blue ones.
Roll call.
You see a bungle? Yep, the carbon paper on the slick tile floor. A pencil, too. An accident waiting to happen. Surely she'll pick it up. Right after she gets done with that important order. And then again, maybe not. A place for everything and everything in its place. Organization. That's the key. Well, might as well get to work. Time for a break. No need to push yourself, baby. It's break time for Elmo, too. Except he's studying the book instead of the backs of his eyelids. Good idea. A little light on the subject never hurts. People need their eyes to work. Well, most people. Guess it's siesta time for poor old Betty again. Sleeps like a baby. A big, nasty baby. Disaster pops up around this bimbo like crabgrass in the suburbs. A half hour later, and here comes Miss Falls. Right on cue. And right into Betty's trap.
Watch where you're going. I could have been seriously hurt. Sorry, I woke you. Betty.
Let's look back. Even a bungle brain like Betty should have known it's unsafe to lean back in a chair. Poor Jane had no way of knowing that phone wire would be stretched across her path. But if she hadn't been reading and walking at the same time, she might have seen it and avoided a rather undignified position. Did you ever have the feeling you know what's going to happen? No, Betty, that's in the way. Pay attention, Calvin. Well, hope he sees that paper on the floor. Guess not. This place must be jinxed.
I think so.
Or bungled.
Mr. Bungle wanted.
Jane and Calvin found out the hard way. When a nose is buried in work, the eyes can't see any hazards. Betty should have known to keep her typewriter out of the way, and she certainly should have picked her trash up. But I suppose that would be too much to ask. Work, work, work. Will this hectic pace never end? What's wrong with this picture? Well, her ever-present cigarette is too near that flammable nail polish. And what else? Whoops. Yes, a rolling chair. And a mind on last night. Half a mind at that. A dangerous combination.
Fell out of a chair again.
If Betty had a little less padding, landed differently, we'd be listening to the groans and moans from broken bungle bones instead of the never-ending yips and yaps from the mouth that flaps.
I'll check on
Let's
that.
look in on Elmo again. Good, good. Opening one drawer at a time, making sure it's shut and locked before going back to the desk. And checks on his chair, too. Unlike Betty, he's working safely. The break room, home away from home. Yes, an oasis from the pressures of the workaday world. Not that working is a pressing concern of Betty's. Here comes Calvin, right into certain peril. Poor Calvin, on the floor once more. Do I smell smoke? Another bungle. The cigarette in the trash.
Yes?
Bungle. Remember Brother Biff Bungles burning Bar Harbor Beach bungalow? Broken glass in a simple soda spill can easily cause cuts, bruises, or broken bones. Fortunately, all that's damaged is Calvin's ego.
The Hoffman Brothers account has been delivered, so please send them a statement as soon as possible.
Can you fix the fan, Calvin?
Excuse me just a moment, Miss Bungles. Now, be sure that the Smith account is closed.
Calvin, can you fix the damn fan?
Excuse me, Miss Ball. What is it, Daddy?
The fan is broken, Calvin. It's hot in here. Could you fix it?
Well,
You know, Calvin, it's never a good idea to work on things you don't know much about, especially when they plug in. What a bungle. Forgot her fan was unplugged. Oh, she tells Calvin. Like Calvin? Hopefully, Calvin's been shocked to learn a valuable lesson. If it's broken, call a repairman. If you know you can fix it, unplug it first, or else. Meanwhile, work's still getting done down in the warehouse. See Elmo? See Elmo lifting safely with his legs and his brain. A ladder, not a chair. It's the little things in life that get you. Take this paper clip. Very useful on paper. But put it on the floor, and it's a bungle. Look at Calvin. Just closed a big deal, eh, fella? Got back that lost account. Bet you can't wait to tell the others. But look out! Sad but true. Even a trip can be a bungle. Open drawers should never stay that way, because there's a bungle buried in all of us. And here's the sight. Betty with a paper cutter. It's like giving a chimpanzee a loaded shotgun. You know what she's going to do. Viva la France!
Cut the cable again.
Sure, Betty, just put it over there. No one will notice.
Forget it.
It was broken to begin with. Why, certainly, that's it. It was always broken. Remember, a paper cutter is the office guillotine. It can cut off a lot more than paper. Make sure the blade is down and locked when not in use, and anything you don't want to lose, like fingers, necklaces, or microphone cords, are clear of the blades. At last. Quitting time. Well, almost. She can fix that, I bet. Just a little further.
Close these file drawers.
Yeah, Calvin, she's always careful. In a pig's eye. That bungle's going places. I hope she's not hurt too much. Great bumbling bungle. How many things were wrong with this picture? Well, for starters, old Bungle Brain was using a rolling chair as a step stool, not a ladder like Elmo. And the filing cabinet had two heavy drawers pulled out at the same time, not just one. A sure ticket to Disasterdale. If Calvin or Jane had been in front of the cabinet, flat. Another job opening at Bungle and Trip. Yes, City Hospital. Full of people who've been bungled by bozos like Betty. But Betty finally bungled herself.
Does it go away?
It's me.
It's you. Get away from me. You're the last person I need to see.
Take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. Oh, I can't even move. I'll be taking it easy for the next 3 months thanks to you.
Hey, what did I do?
Me? You practically pushed me over the railing. That's what you did.
I did not.
You did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Oh, you did too.
Did not, did not, did not.
Oh, get away from me.
Dave, you'll stop and think for just a moment. You'll remember that I cautioned you about standing on that chair. I told you how dangerous it could be. Matter of fact, I warned you about those file cabinets, too.
Get away from me.
Well, Miss Paul sends her regards.
Oh.
We hope you're back to the office real soon.
Oh.
The story you have just seen is true. Well, sort of. One thing's for certain. There's plenty of bungles out there. One might be in this very room. Beside you. Why, you might even be a bungle yourself. There is hope, and it's pretty simple, really. Just assume there's a bungle around every corner. If you see a potential hazard, don't assume someone else will take care of it. Get it before it gets you. If it plugs in, it can kill you. If it cuts paper, it can cut you. Many people are injured in the office simply because they didn't think they could be. You don't have to be as neat as Calvin. Just put trash where it belongs. Keep clutter down and your eyes open. Go home instead of the hospital. Because there'll always be Bettys, and there'll always be Bungles.
Betty, oh Betty, you're so unkind. Your attitude should be a crime. You're so messy and so sloppy too. Oh Betty, take a look at you. Look at you, Betty. Oh, Betty, ain't no Kevin, Jane and Elmo too. They don't understand the things you do. They so senseless and so stupid too. That's why what happened